Plastic waste. It is more than just bottles and straws. Microplastics are in our clothing, paints, products, and equipment, polluting our rivers, forests, and seas. Now, they're even found in our bodies, blood, brain, and organs. But we can manage these challenges together. Individuals, governments, civil society organizations, private sector, all together. And when we do, we are addressing our global environmental crises. The BRS Conventions play a critical role. As legally binding frameworks, the conventions set out the actual obligations to control transboundary movements and to prevent, minimize, and ensure environmentally sound management of plastic waste and its associated hazardous chemicals. How? By all stakeholders working together, of course. First of all, we cannot dispose of unsound waste into the environment and certainly not export it to countries that lack capacity to manage it. This is why parties to the Basel Convention adopted the Plastic Waste Amendments as a mechanism for the global control of transboundary movements of plastic waste. But there's more to it. What about persistent organic pollutants, better known as POPs, which are found in plastics? They are used, for example, to increase plastic durability. However, they are toxic, causing harmful impacts on human health and the environment. This aligns with the goals of the Stockholm Convention, preventing hazardous chemicals in plastics from entering the recycling stream and ensuring that recycled materials are safe. The Rotterdam Convention also plays a role supporting the exchange of information and prior informed consent procedures for hazardous chemicals, some of which may be used in plastics. While the conventions help face the plastic pollution challenge immensely, we know nothing happens in a silo. The BRS Secretariat works in close cooperation with the United Nations Environment Program and the Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee, as well as other partners among private sector and civil society. The Basel Convention's Plastic Waste Partnership unites governments, industry, and civil society to develop practical solutions for plastic waste management. The Plastic Waste in Remote and Mountainous Areas project, for example, operates globally for tangible solutions on the ground. In Kazakhstan Ayusai National Park, 4 tons of waste have been removed, including thousands of PET bottles. In Ghana, there have been more than 3 tons of fishing net removed, 25% of which have already been recycled. Thousands of takeaway food containers made of seaweed have been tested in university campuses in Ghana to help replace single-use plastic packaging. In Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe, local businesses are being trained on prevention and minimization of plastic waste. For example, installing special filters that capture microplastics in laundry machines. Hundreds of students in Ghana and Sri Lanka are learning the truth about plastic waste, helping ensure that our future is informed. Now is the time to continue our progress, to take the successes and lessons learned and scale up. Governments, your job is to integrate the BRS Convention's principles into national policies and enforcement. Industry, we need you to make the transition to safer materials and circular economy models. Civil society and academia, keep driving awareness, behavior change, and informing science-based policy making. Together, we are making visible the invisible.